in touch with you. Oh, hi guys. I'm playing piano and I'm bolognaing it up, dude. I'm practicing because tomorrow's my first day at the public access and I'm gonna do my Bologna Sandwich Show at the public access. I have this board from last time. That's baloney. What's baloney? Traffic and telemarketers? Is that baloney? Bad parkers and bad porn? Is that baloney? Hi, Brian. Good to see you. So I was going to go, what's up, baloney? Hey, Clint. I was going to go watch the Super Bowl today because that's what everybody's doing. And then I realized that watching the Super Bowl feels like sitting in traffic to me or having to shop at Home Depot. And I hate both of those. Likewise. Yeah. Watching the Super Bowl is like watching paint dry. It's like having to babysit children that are annoying and won't shut up and listen to you. It feels like pins and needles in my skin, and I would rather die. But other than that, it's all great. It's baloney. Legalize baloney. So what are like some crazy baloney shit that's happened? Oh, I shouldn't cuss. You were working. That's what they all say, Clint. That's what they all say. You throw a Super Bowl party and nobody shows up. I meant likewise to see you too. Oh, yeah. Do you like sports, Ryan? Are you a sports person? Most guys like sports because it's like a challenge, you know? They say guys like to play golf because it's a challenge. But I don't like sports. And whenever people start yelling and there's a sports game going on, does somebody decide to play a prank on my paralyzed friend and throw trash at the yard? That sounds horrible. You like watching football. Well, that's good. A lot of people like watching football. And except for me. It's just horrible. It's the most annoying, ungodly sin in the world. And I should go watch a sports game at a bar and talk about how much I hate sports the whole time. I think that that's highly appropriate. I know a good prank. I know a great prank. You invite like a bunch of people over for a Super Bowl party and then don't have a TV. Or have like a really small iPad for everybody to watch it on. And be like, what? I told you to come over. I didn't say I had a television. I mean, watch it on your phone. I prefer to watch professional sports live. I feel the same way. It's way more fun to watch sports live. That's baloney. I have my baloney sign. Who wants to tell me what's baloney? I'll write it on here. I'll make it official. It's officially baloney time, dude. It's officially bad. What did I have on here? Telemarketers and bad porn. How about your rent going up $100? That's baloney. Use a cell phone, yeah. Use your cell phone to watch the Super Bowl, dude. I mean, I told you can come over, but I didn't say I was gonna, have anything for you. No television Super Bowl party. I think that that's a great idea. That's just that's phenomenal. I love it. Who wants to tell me something that's baloney? And I'll put it on my baloney board. Boom, 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 boom. That's baloney. Dun, 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 dun. Boyfriends is baloney. And girlfriends are baloney. Relationships are baloney. You know what I think is baloney is every time I want to go do something and plan something in LA outside of the bubble that I live in, there's so much traffic and planning that I'm becoming a hermit. I'm becoming one of those people that move up into the mountains and they never leave their house. And I am becoming that. Baloney. I want to have a social life, but where do I go? I have to have friends? Are you telling me that I have to go out and socialize? This is way better socializing like this. This is my social hour. Baloney is socializing. Thank you. This is so fun. I'm writing things on a board for you. That's how much I care. Socializing. What else? What else is baloney? Bad roommates. Ah, yeah. Do you have a roommate right now? Thank God I don't have a roommate. But I do have security cameras at all points of my apartment. I have security cameras in my bathroom and my bedroom, the most important places to have it, and in my closet. I'm glad you're having fun. I hope you have fun. I have so much fun, and I have more fun talking to myself than ever in my life. Yeah, you used to. It's kind of like a mark in your life. You know you made it when you don't have a roommate. You live alone for now. It's so cute. Oh, look at the little hand. Little hand. Little hand. Yeah, I had roommates. I've had some crazy roommates. Oh my God. My apartment is like totally moving, but it's not an earthquake. And I don't have anybody that lives above me. This is baloney. People are doing it. There's like people having sex in my wall. I didn't do it. If the building falls, I didn't do it. I'm just saying that right now. But anyways, bad, crazy roommates. That's baloney. Not paying your rent is baloney. You have to pay your rent so the landlord can pay his rent. And let's see, I think I've had 4 sets of bad roommates, and it was never me that was the bad roommate, because I do eat food, but I do replace it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't crawl into people's rooms at night and like watch them sleep. I'm not that kind of a roommate. I'm a go home and stay in my room, and please don't bother me, roommate. But sometimes laugh and banter. But other than that, don't bother me. That's the kind of roommate I am. And then people are crazy. You know, you live in LA and you meet somebody on Craigslist and you move in and you don't realize they're a psychopath. So you have to lock things up. How do you think I got the idea of having a camera in my bathroom and in my closet? It keeps the weirdos out. Weirdos out. You want to hide in my closet? Oh, I'll watch you hide in my closet. Yeah. Ha, don't think you're going to get one over on me. I will videotape you stalking me. That's how clever I am. Okay, baloney is bad roommates. I'm putting this on my baloney board. Bad roommates. Bad roommates. How about like weird kinks or like tics or something? Or like, do you guys do anything that's like weird? Do you do anything that's weird? Like a weird tic or something? Like, oh my God, I used to have a habit of like doing that. This is fun. Weird tics, bad teachers. I hate that too. Yeah, I hate all that. It's baloney. It's baloney time. And bad roommates is baloney. Moldy food is baloney. Baloney is baloney. I don't know if you guys know this. Baloney is baloney. I don't even know what's in baloney. Yeah. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Like crowd surfing, it has not gone out of style. People like do crowd surfing still. Back in the day, that was like 90s, like 2000s crowd surfing. And mosh pits. Wasn't that like a 90s? Mosh pits are like a 90s thing. When did mosh pits start? 80s? Metallica? I know it wasn't like in the 60s when they were like swing dancing and stuff. Mosh pits came from sin. The evil days. I want to know when mosh pits started. They don't do that anymore, but people do like crowd surfing. And I tried to do the wave the other day and nobody did it with me. That's baloney. I'm trying to be cool and fun and be a cool MILF that doesn't have kids. I'm a cool mom. I'm a cool Baron mom. And nobody did the wave. Ha, go figure. We were at the grocery store. I was in the grocery store line and nobody wanted to do the wave with me. So mosh pits are awesome. Let's bring them back. Let's bring them back for social purposes, for healing, if you will, to get your aggression out. Like when you go to church and you go up to the altar to like ask for forgiveness of sins, you should just start a mosh pit. It's super cool. Hey, aren't you Snap from Harry Potter? Snap. I don't watch Harry Potter. Do I look like somebody from Harry Potter? I look like Demi Moore. I look like the most beautiful person in the world. I don't know if you know that or not. But my friend drew that for me. Yes, sir, you do. What's bologna? Come on. What else is bologna? What is the most important day of your life? The day you live or the day you die? Or the day you eat bologna? Come on, talk to me, guys. Talk to me. We have 5 more minutes to tell me something baloney. And if you don't, you're going to die. Your mom didn't tell you that, did she? You know, when you get on a live, you're there forever. You can't get out of it. If you push end on this live, it's going to keep going. It'll keep popping up on your phone. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night and we're going to be watching you sleep. You sell your soul when you come on live. You didn't know that, did you? Hi, Tyler King. Hi, cutie. I'm talking about my day. I was going to go to a couple Super Bowl parties. And then I realized that watching football is like sitting in traffic. It's the most unenjoyable thing to me. Watching football is like having to put small little needles all throughout my body. Movies that are garbage or baloney. Tyler, you feel the same way? Good. I'm so happy that somebody else hates sports like I do. I'm going to put bad movies, and I'm not putting bad movies because there's some movies that are well made, but they're just boring. Like, you just don't like them. But when you have a budget and an opportunity to make a good movie, and you make a bad, horrible movie, baloney! Bad movies. Shame on you. I'm so smart. If only they had me around when they were creating this bad movie, right? If only they had us. There's some bad movies. There's some bad sitcoms. Oh my God. If I had money to make something, it would be so good. Like this, picture this live, but on like a huge platform. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Picture this, but like on Netflix. It'd be so great. And then picture 3 of me, because if I have like a show, I'm going to reproduce myself. I'm going to have 3 people. There's 3 people talking in my head at all times. And this is just one of them. There's 2 others. You don't see them, but I do. And they're there. If you're into bad movies, look up the German space movie from 1992. That sounds like the bad. Hold on. The comments go away. Okay, everybody look up the German space movie from 1992. That sounds like a great bad movie. That's going to be horrible. Is this in German? I'm putting it right here so I can. The German space movie. German space movie. There's no space in Germany. So stupid. Germany's not in space. How are you going to make a movie about Germany in space? That's the kind of movie I want to see. I was in a movie. So dumb. Oh my God. This independent film that I was in, it was the first one I was ever in. It was so bad that it's good. Oh God, it was so bad. And the production team were like people that with special needs. So the production team, like the boom mic and everybody, they were all special needs people. And the boom mic was a microphone taped to a stick. And oh God, it was so bad. It was so bad. Terrible voice acting. Like people that don't talk right, or like their voice doesn't match like the fluctuations of what they're supposed to be doing. Like that. Crappy jokes. I know, I did stand-up comedy. I did stand-up comedy for like 6 years, and it is painful to sit through open mics. It is painful as a comedian to sit through comedy shows, because you can finally like start to hear where people are going to go with their jokes, or people that have the same jokes. I would like to hear just bad jokes that don't sound like everybody else's. If you're going to be bad, you should be so bad. Like that movie I was in, that was such a bad movie that it's good. Like if you're going to be bad at something, be so bad that it's good. And then people will watch it. If you're going to make a crappy movie, like don't have it be mediocre. Because then that people get angry. But if it's something is like so bad, go, and if you're making something and you know it's bad, go all the way and make it even worse. So then it's going to be hella bad. Hey, Ma Tequila, what up? What up? What's the name of the movie you were in? Oh my God. Okay, it's The Mafia Chronicles of Sacramento. It is so bad. I should repost this. The Mafia, thank you. The Mafia Chronicles of Sacramento. It's so bad. This was like 20 years ago. These are the nails that I eat you with. It's baloney. Don't hide in my closet. I have video cameras in there. I have a constant video camera around me at all times. It's in my car, in my bedroom, in my bathroom, and in my closet. Because that's where people hide. And I purposely hide hidden cameras in places where people hide. So you can't hide. Because I'm one step ahead of you. And I have a camera in my heart. A hidden camera in my heart. You know, I'm really happy that when people notice my nails, because I have to pay money for this. And I have to like make an appointment to go get my nails done. So thanks for noticing that. And thanks. I'm hoping for somebody to tell me that I'm beautiful. Because I was in the womb for 9 months preparing myself for this day. And nobody's telling me that I'm beautiful? That's baloney! It pops out because it's peak. It's baloney that no one's telling me I'm beautiful! Baloney! Do you like how I did my hair? As I travel through the pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me, guides me safely to the da. It is the Christ of Calvary. You do, Brian. Thanks for telling me I'm beautiful. You do tell me that. And that's why I like you, duh. You stroke my ego and make me feel better. That's very sweet. Every girl likes to hear that she's pretty, even if she's not pretty. Still tell her that she's pretty. Win points, dude. Win points and tell people that they're beautiful. And go to church and sing songs about the Lord. And have a Super Bowl party and don't have a TV at your house. And have a Super Bowl party and tell people to watch it on their cell phone when they come over. I'm not housing you and entertaining you. Bring your cell phone, jerks. You're going to be on your cell phone anyways. And just start talking nonstop like this. Have a Super Bowl party and then just start talking to people. I don't see a Brian in the chat. Is Brian a voice in your head? Yes! Yes! Brian is a voice in my head. Brian is the male version of me. He's quite feminine though. He's probably gay. Brian is the gay me living inside of my head. I have two voices. They tell me to do it and then they tell me not to do it. I'm so hesitant in everything that I'm going to do in my life. I plan things. I'm like, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out and to the Super Bowl party, or I'm going to go out and like get video of people telling me things that are baloney, and then I don't do it. Brian tells me not to go out. I was going to go to work and I didn't show up. It was Brian. He told me not to go. And you can't deny that. Mr. Boss. Mr. HR department. Hi, Joe. I'm talking on this is my microphone. We're talking about all things baloney. And don't tell me not to come to work anymore. Don't tell me that I'm fired. You're fired. Who gave you authority to fire me? I fire me. You know what I mean? The voice is in my head. You don't control me. I control you. That's baloney. Bad movies, bad roommates, and socializing is so baloney, which is why we're here. This is the kind of socializing that I prefer to do. Pretty much talking to myself, except there's people watching, which could also be how it normally is in my house. If I have hidden cameras in my house that people have set up when I wasn't looking, I pretty much am always talking to an audience. You're never alone. No, I don't do stand up anymore. I did stand up in New York. That's how I met you. I did stand up in LA, and then I realized that I hate going to open mics. I hate open mics as much as I hate sitting in traffic and watching football games. So I do sit down in my apartment. And sometimes I do stand up jokes when I'm at the grocery store and I say things to people that are funny and they don't laugh. That's my stand up. But I always, like every week, I tell myself I'm going to get back involved in comedy. And then I realize if it was easy and if there was like a place like literally right next to my house/apartment, if there is an open mic, if I could just roll out of bed and then roll my body down the stairs of my apartment and fall onto a stage, I would do open mic. It has to be that easy for me. But I have so many jokes. You guys don't, God, it's crazy. The amount of jokes I have, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. And so I don't, but I think about it. Like right now, I'm thinking about doing stand-up, and it's like I'm doing it. As I travel through the pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy saving power. This is my hand. Don't call it creepy. Just because you don't understand it. And it's a they. My hand is a they. And just because you don't understand my hand, don't make fun of it. Painting the nails of my hand for you. Isn't that so cute? It's a bisexual hand. It does bi things. Bye. I have a bisexual hand. Bye. I have a bisexual hand. Bye. Is it a him? There, it's kind of hand. I have a bisexual hand. Ha 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 ha. It's my joke. You could tell. You can use it if you want. There's my stand-up routine for you. I'm going to go on stage, and the whole time I'm going to tell people that I have a bisexual hand. Bye. Why are you acting so childish? Because I am. This is a Bologna show. You think I'm going to... What's adult? What do you want me to talk like an adult? Okay. Let's talk like an adult. So, how about politics? What about taxes? Taxes and laws, rent, mortgage, laws, mortgage, neighborhoods, communities. I am telling you my funny jokes. This is my funny joke. Life. This right here is my joke for you. All things baloney. Oh, you want jokes? You want a punchline? No. This is a room full of grace and mercy. And we do nothing but punch up. We don't punch down. We punch each other up in the name of the Lord. Sunday night. I don't do jokes. Yes, LOL. Thank you. See? LOL. That's why I don't do stand-up comedy, because I don't do jokes. I don't believe in them. I think they're horrible and they're degrading and they ruin people's lives. The hand has been in scary movies. Cringe. Yes. There are no jokes here. There's only matter of facts. I hate stand-up comedy. That's why I stopped doing stand-up, because I just absolutely hate it. Anyways, what am I going on? 24 minutes. Okay, I have to go because I have stuff to do. Important things. But thanks for joining my live and all things baloney. Okay, it was good to see you. Thanks for jumping on Montequila. You're so funny. I love the stuff that you put on Instagram. It's super funny. And I like your woman voice. It's hilarious and cute. Okay, bye. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Praise the Lord. Goodbye.